Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0977 indicates an issue with the Shift Solenoid Valve B circuit high within the Honda Fit models from 2015 to 2020. This error means there is an electrical circuit problem affecting the solenoid, not a mechanical issue in the transmission. The shift solenoid valves are integral components of the continuously variable transmission, CVT. They control the hydraulic pressure that allows for smooth shifting. Specifically, Shift Solenoid Valve B plays a vital role in shifting gears to optimize performance and fuel efficiency. If this DTC is present, it must be addressed to restore proper transmission function and avoid potential damage. The first step in the diagnosis process is to ensure the vehicle is in the on mode, followed by diagnosing electrical connections and the condition of the solenoid itself. DTC P0977 identifies an issue specifically linked to Shift Solenoid Valve B. This valve is crucial in managing the fluid pressure within the transmission, which enables smooth gear changes. In the Honda Fit's continuously variable transmission, CVT, solenoids regulate the application of hydraulic pressure to ensure optimal performance. The electrical circuit, which connects the solenoid to the powertrain control module, PCM, is responsible for delivering the necessary signals for operation. Issues in this circuit can lead to significant transmission problems, causing the vehicle to behave erratically. The solenoid is typically located within the valve body assembly of the transmission, making it accessible for diagnostic procedures. To effectively troubleshoot DTC P0977, it is essential to understand the potential causes. First, electrical circuit problems can arise from damaged wiring or poor connections, often leading to intermittent solenoid operation. Additional issues may stem from the shift solenoid valve itself being faulty, where it fails to operate as intended, impacting transmission performance. Another potential cause is an open or short circuit in the wiring, which can occur if the insulation wears away, resulting in shorting or disconnection. Each of these causes needs to be systematically investigated to determine the root of the error code. The symptoms associated with DTC P0977 primarily revolve around erratic shifting and performance issues related to the transmission. Drivers may notice the vehicle experiencing noticeable slipping during gear changes, which can significantly affect drivability. Additionally, the check engine light may illuminate, alerting the driver that there is a problem needing attention. These symptoms can lead to reduced fuel efficiency and overall performance degradation, emphasizing the importance of addressing the DTC promptly. Without resolution, prolonged operation can result in more severe transmission issues, necessitating costly repairs. The troubleshooting process begins with verifying the problem stated in DTC P0977. First, turn the vehicle to the on mode. This allows the diagnostic tools to communicate with the vehicle's systems effectively. Next, use the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, to clear any existing DTCs. After clearing, start the engine while it is in the Park P position. It is crucial to let the engine run for a minimum of 10 seconds to ensure all systems are operational and to potentially trigger a new fault code if the issue persists. After this period, you should again check for any pending or confirmed DTCs. If DTC P0977 persists, further investigation is required. In this step, the focus shifts to the Shift Solenoid Valve B. Conduct a performance test on the solenoid to ascertain if it operates correctly. This testing is crucial in identifying whether the problem lies with the circuit or the solenoid itself. If the solenoid tests indicate proper functionality, you move on to the next step in the process. Conversely, if the solenoid fails to operate as intended, a deeper examination into potential wiring issues or solenoid replacement may be necessary. It is critical to determine the failure area accurately to proceed with effective repairs. The third troubleshooting step involves checking for an open wire in the solenoid line, particularly the SOL-B line. Begin by turning the vehicle to the off/lock mode to ensure safety during the procedure. Utilizing the HDS, jump the SCS line. Then you must disconnect both the PCM connector C and the solenoid wire harness 8P connector from the engine wire harness side. This disconnection is vital to avoid any interference while checking for continuity. With the connectors disengaged, check for continuity between the designated test points, specifically the solenoid wire harness connector number 4 and PCM connector C number 19. If continuity exists, it confirms that the wire is functioning correctly, indicating a possible issue with the PCM. If there is no continuity, further investigations are required to repair any open wires detected. The final troubleshooting step involves examining the solenoid itself and ensuring all connections are intact. Start by removing the valve body assembly, which allows access to the Shift Solenoid Valve B. Disconnect the solenoid wire harness, 8P connector, as well as the Shift Solenoid Valve B 2P connector on the terminal side, considering the engine wire harness side. After proper disconnection, measure the resistance between test points 1 and 2. The expected resistance values should range between 8.9 to 12.2 ohms. If the resistance falls within this range, it indicates that Shift Solenoid Valve B is functioning correctly, and you may need to replace the solenoid wire harness instead. However, if the resistance is outside of these values, this suggests a faulty Shift Solenoid Valve B, requiring a replacement of the valve body assembly. After completing the necessary repairs relating to DTC P0977, it is crucial to verify that all work performed has resolved the issue satisfactorily. Begin by rechecking the vehicle for any remaining DTCs using the HDS. This step ensures that the fault is entirely cleared from the system. If DTC P0977 no longer appears, it indicates that the repairs were successful. Should the code persist, further investigation may be necessary to ensure all connections and components were addressed appropriately. If the DTC has cleared successfully, you may then clear any residual codes in the vehicle's system. This verification stage is essential to confirm the vehicle is operating optimally before returning it to service. As a preventative measure for DTC P0977, it is essential to conduct regular electrical checks on the vehicle. Regular inspections of wiring and connections can help prevent future issues from arising, as damaged components may frequently lead to DTC codes like this one. Environmental exposure can also lead to wiring deterioration. Therefore, ensuring that all wiring remains protected from debris, moisture, and heat helps maintain its integrity. Investigating the harness for fraying or wear should be a routine part of vehicle maintenance. By adopting these preventive measures, vehicle owners can minimize the chances of encountering the same fault again. In conclusion, understanding DTC P0977 and its implications on the Honda Fit's shifting performance is crucial for maintaining the vehicle's efficiency and longevity. Systematic troubleshooting steps, from verifying issues to conducting thorough checks on electrical circuits and components, are essential for effective diagnostics. Each step builds upon the previous, emphasizing the importance of problem isolation and resolution. Following the outlined preventive maintenance measures will aid owners in reducing future occurrences of similar DTC codes. Always remember, maintaining proper electrical connections and components within the transmission ensures that the vehicle operates at peak performance and efficiency. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.